Igboho versus federal government DSS court adjournment case to September the 17th for ruling judgment. Hello, my wonderful people. So another court case was just heard with regards to Sunday Igboho's court case where he has sued the federal government of Nigeria. As well as DSS. Remember that the Attorney General of the Federation has cleverly moved himself out of it, said he does not even know, that he only heard it in the news like every other person, that Sunday Igboho house was invaded, that he did not give the order, he did not send anybody at the last court injunction. Anyway, the matter has the matter has been looked at again, and September the 17th will be the final day for the ruling. However, see what happened in court, all that entails, and then what you need to know. And guess what, guys? Prayers have not ended. You need to still continue be praying for Chief Sunday Igboho if truly and really you really want him out of this net. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like or share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Igboho versus federal government DSS court adjourned case to September the 17th for ruling. The court said earlier the ruling of the judgment will be delivered on the case on September the 17th, 2021. The case will be for ruling if the preliminary objections raised by the three respondents in the case succeed, but will be for the judgment if the objection failed. The three respondents are the Attorney General of the Federation, Minister of Justice Abubakar Malami as the first respondent, as well as DSS as the second respondent, and Director of DSS in Oyo State as third respondent. But the court sitting was held yesterday amidst tight security. Journalists were only allowed into the court premises with their identity card, and they were not allowed to take their cars into the court premises. At the resumed hearing yesterday, the court delivered a ruling on the preliminary objection raised by the respondent, Justice Laduri, heard at both the preliminary objection and substitute case would be heard together, which made counsel of the plaintiffs to open their argument and addresses and concluded them during the proceedings. The court also extended the restraining order against the respondent and their privacies not to arrest, intimidate, and harass Sunday Igboho, and they should not freeze his account till September the 17th this year, where the judgment will be taken on. One of the main highlights of the proceedings was the presentation of video exhibit before the court by Sunday Igboho's lead counsel, Chief Yomi San. The counsel to the second and third respondents, Mr. T.A. Noring. The presentation, however, attracted fireworks among counsel. The counsel to the first respondent, Abdul Abubakar, who argued that the video exhibit on how Igboho's house was invaded should not be played in the open court, but the judge could watch it in his chamber. The position was opposed by Igboho counsel, but the judge sealed legal points on why the video should be played in the open court in the interest of fair hearing. The second video clip presented by Igboho counsel was tagged Exhibit Oro 9A and Exhibit Oro 9B. DSS also presented two video clips before the court, marked DSS-1 and DS2. They were played via a television set in the court, as well as computer brought by the DSS. The Exhibit Oro A showed video exhibit of how Igboho's house was raided in the early hours of Thursday, July the 1st, 2021 by the DSS, as well as the blood of the people said to have been killed in the house by the security operative, and the vandalization of the house and vehicles. A lady voice was heard in the video saying, "This is Igboho's house. See what they have done. They have destroyed everything," as the camera rolled on the vandalized vehicles and some part of the Igboho's residence. The lady said, "We don't know who these people are. which means the video has been recorded before the DSS addressed the press conference in Abuja in the evening of July the 1st, 2021, that the secret police in collaboration with other security agencies raided Igboho's house in Ibadan, recovered firearms claimed by them, arrested 12 and also killed 2. The exhibit Oro 9B also showed comments made in February 2021 by the Minister of Defense, who took a closer look at the security situation in Nigeria and told the people to embark on a self-defense against bandits, kidnapping, and other criminal elements. This also showed Igboho on stage addressing people during different rallies held at the actualization of self-determination of Yoruba nation without being armed, as well as comments by an elderly statesman, Theophilus Danjuma, retired, that people should defend themselves. In the video evidence presented before the court by counsel of the second and third respondents, Igboho was seen in DS1 speaking Yoruba language on self-determination of Yoruba nation, shooting of Yoruba leaders that refuse to key into the agenda and needs for Yoruba youth to actually metaphysically power to fight for freedom against proposed Fulani invasion in Yoruba land. The second part of the exhibit of DS1 shows Igboho where he could not be threatened and that he's saying if security agencies will come to his house, they will come in the night. But during the day, he added that if 1,000 of them come, only 100 would escape, probably using charms to disappear. The exhibit DS2 showed Igboho's media aide, Olayomi Koiki, where he said Yoruba should prepare for liberation war against Fulanis. He also showed Igboho where he complained that the Fulanis have allegedly been killed, many raping and destroying farmlands in Yoruba land. But counsel to Malami argued that there was no material fact that Igboho owned the house in question and vehicles, adding that there was nothing to show that the blood that was seen in the video was that of human being or of goat or of animal. He also continued by saying further that nothing in the video evidence that linked Malami to the raid of Igboho house and urged the court to disregard the video exhibit and dismiss the entire suit. So this was what happened yesterday, and we are bringing you up to speed on what is going on currently in Nigeria. Leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless you. Have a fantastic day. Remember, we are in this together. God bless you. Have a lovely day. Bye for now.